Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at great millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one Redemption. Redemption for the elect, man, out of the tribes of Israel. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, call halal Yimla, Allahayanawa, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. Just something that was on my spirit. This place, Babylon, America, is at a breaking point. You can see the people in this place, day by day, waxing worse and worse, and the mourning, the pain, the violence is picking up, and this is all through prophecy, man, prophecy. And the Lord said He was going to destroy this place, America, Babylon. And he's gonna rip the heart out of this place. This inflation, people are starting to trip out over this, over the high prices. Gasoline is going up. They're bringing back the face cover-ups. The C-19 is making its way back. We're on the brink of lockdown, and violence is growing. It's growing. This place, the Lord is saving this place, America, Babylon, for last. This is where a good majority of the action is going to take place. I mean, he's really gonna fuck this place up, man. For what they have done to the tribes, to His people, to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and the speckled birds mingled in that look like the other nations, on what they have done to the children of Israel, man. The Lord is going to, He's going to destroy this place. There's extreme violence coming. There's extreme violence coming to this place. Violence. Famine. You're gonna be eating cow shit, cow's dung, bird poop. This is how bad the famine is gonna be in this place. You see what the Lord did in the first Egypt. This is the second Egypt. He plagued the first Egypt to the ground and destroyed that place. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that again in this second Egypt, but on a far worse level. You American people, you Babylonians, you're in for a ride, man. Your country is about to be destroyed. And to 2/3 of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians that love this place, you're gonna witness this place get destroyed right before your eyes. They've mocked the Lord. They've humiliated and murdered the Lord's people. So let me get the first scripture. This is redemption, man. This is the redemption, the payback that's coming. Let me go to let me go here. Joel 3, and I'll start at 4. Joel 3 and 4. It says, or actually, you know what? Yeah, it says, I'll go Joel 3 and 3, Salakia. Joel 3 and 3. And it reads, it says, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. And this is what they've done in this place, man. They have sold, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians for wine and different trading supplies and stuff like that. It says 4. It says, yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? It says, will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head. It says 5, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. It says 6. It says the children also of Judah, which would be the so-called African Americans, the Negroes, the children also of Judah, the head tribe. It says, and the children of Jerusalem, Benjamin and Levi. It says, have ye sold unto the Grecians, the Greeks, that ye might remove them far from their border. See? And you nations all have played a part in selling Israel, man, the tribes into slavery. All of you, all you nations. And here it is. We've been removed far from our border. We're on the other side of the world from Jerusalem, from Israel. It says the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold to the Grecians, the Greeks, that ye might remove them far from their border. And that's what's been happened. Israel has went from captivity to captivity to captivity to captivity. I tell you what is that in Joshua, that no city made peace with the children of Israel. We've been sold. You know, our families, our children's, our parents. We've been sold into slavery, oppressed. But What did the Lord say? He said, behold, behold, I will raise them. Who's them? Behold, I will raise them. Who is them? This is the elect. This is the elect out of the tribes. And in this end time is redemption. Salvation is for the elect. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. See? So the Lord in this end time right now, the Lord is raising the elect up. In this end time, this is prophecy. The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the Hebrew Israelites, the elect. This is who the Lord is redeeming. The ones that have been murdered, the ones that have been tortured, castrated, the ones who have just been beat down, oppressed, laughed at, mocked. They make movies about us. The ones that live in the worst parts of the cities, they live in the ghettos where the police patrol all day long. Drugs, prostitution, robbery, murder. The Israelites, and this is ultimately the elect, man. This is end time prophecy. Behold, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them. We were sold here. Right here in the Americas, man. We were sold. It says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. 8, it says, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabeans, to a people far off. For YAHAWAH, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI have spoken it. And this is ultimately in the kingdom, man. Because this is it for starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white, white man. This is it. This is it for with Esau, Edom, and you other nations. Because it tell you in Psalm 83, you're an enemy unto Israel. And that all the nations have come joined together for they've been confederate against thee. Roughly paraphrasing it, they've took crafty counsel, to destroy Israel, the tribes. These nations have came together. They've tried to do everything they possibly can to destroy you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the tribes. But the Lord said He's gonna raise the elect up in this time where we've been sold. And in the kingdom, we're gonna take their sons and their daughters, and we're gonna be selling them. This is what's coming. This is why, matter of fact, let me get that. This is why you've had all these different movements, with Israel, the Black Panthers, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, the Latino political parties, the Native American political parties. You had all these different parties, man. Black Wall Street. They all it didn't work because we're still on the bottom. We feel all the prison systems. We live in the worst conditions. We have no justice here. We have no justice here. All those movements, the Black Panthers, the Black Wall Street, like I said, the Native American Indian political parties, the Latino political parties, all of these different movements, they didn't work. It didn't stand. You know why? Because ultimately it wasn't the will of the Lord. But let me go here. It says Islam, Louis Farrakhan, none of it. We're still on the bottom. Egyptology, Kemet, we're still on the bottom. They don't have the answer. Louis Farrakhan don't got the answer. Dr. Umar and Kemet and Egyptology, you don't have the answer. You don't have the answer, man. None of you. You Muslims, you Catholics, Kemet, you don't have the solution. We're still on the bottom. You don't know. You don't know what to do. But you know what? This is what the Lord said, though. This is what Paul said. This is what the great apostle Paul. What did he say? 1 Corinthians 4:9. 1 Corinthians 4:9, and it reads, "For I think that Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI hath set forth us, the apostles, last." The Lord let all those movements come, and they didn't work. But in this end time, for I think that Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI hath set forth us, the apostles, last. Going all the way back to Elder Abba Bivens and Elder Marsha and High Priest Ariah the 7, and on down to the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Ramlad and Rakah, and the elders and bishops and the prophets on down at Great Millstone, and other men teaching the same likewise doctrine. And this is why in this end time, this truth, this word is just spreading. It ain't no stopping it, and it's too powerful. That's why nobody can come against Israel with this word. This is the solution. This book, this word, this gospel. This is it. The word. Though all those other movements from the past, they weren't using the word, because this is the will of the Lord. So He's raising His elect in this end time. It says, "For I think that Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI set forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. Call Allah, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI." And this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We're not in the time of trying to bring all of Israel back together and go along to get along, that lean on me spirit. We're supposed to be rebuking and bringing out this word and prophesying the downfall of Esau, Edom, and these wicked nations, man. Call Allah, Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. This is the spirit of the Lord. Prophecy. And this is what we're doing. We're prophesying. This is the spirit that we're in. Starting with the apostles, man. Apostle Tahar and Gabar and Ramlad and Rakah. And the elders and the bishops and prophets on down that Great Millstone, and these other men teaching the same likewise doctrine. This is the spirit right here, what we are called to do. It says Isaiah 58:1. Isaiah 58:1, and it reads, it says, cry aloud, spare not. We're not looking to make it on this side in America. We're not trying to be We don't want to be famous and trying to. We want out of this place, and we're to expose the wickedness and shining the light on Esau. The wickedness, the darkness, the evilness that's going on, and this is what we're doing. Cry aloud and spare not, and rebuking our own people that don't want to come back to their power, cutting them up. You can't get in line and come back to the Lord. We're going to cry aloud and spare not. We don't care if it hurts our own mother or father or children. It don't matter. We're crying aloud, spare not, period. This is the spirit that we're in. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins. See? Let me close out with this. This is not a physical fight, man. This is a spiritual. This is spiritual. I'll close out with this. This is spiritual. No, in this end time, you're not going to be able to use your guns, weapons, your martial art training, your prepping. It don't matter. This is spiritual. You're going to have the Lord. Revelation 12 and 11, and it reads. Revelation 12 and 11, and it reads. It says, and they overcame him, who? The beast. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. And they loved not their lives unto death.